I want to remind you of the verse you did that made me want to quit rapping. Picture a perfect picture. Picture me in a pimp hat. Picture me starting shit. Picture me busting my gat.
You have something huge coming up, which is a documentary about P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy.
Yeah.
Did he do it, right?
Yeah.
I know
He did it.
you've been heavy on social media talking about it.
He did it. And I'm the only one who's been vocal about this long before.
Secondly, I want to remind you of a verse you did that made me want to quit rapping. Picture a perfect picture in a pimp. Told you I know your dad for a long time. He did that guilty, right? Since then, you've been heavy on social media. Okay, don't get spanked trying to prove a point that you're not built to prove. You're gonna end up in jail with your pops or someplace worse. Whatever y'all on, get off it. I know you're upset. You're frustrated. You know, like him, what he did for me, you can't repay that. Eminem just dropped a bomb. He's stepping up to explain why Diddy's sons are straight up shook of 50 Cent. And trust, it's not just some rap beef. They're really watching their backs out here. 50 Cent been dragging Diddy nonstop, and it ain't just talk. According to Whim, the fear runs deep, not because of clout, but because 50 might be sitting on some wild secrets. We're talking about dirt that could blow up Diddy's image, and maybe even shake his family's name in the game. If 50 spills, it could be game over for Diddy's empire. Now here's where things heat up. Diddy's son King Combs threw out a line that had the whole scene buzzing. People weren't expecting that, and it didn't sit right with the OGs. Everyone knows one rule. Don't go at 50 Cent. That move was risky. And guess who's not letting that slide? Eminem. He's been tight with 50 for decades. And he's not about to watch anyone come for his guy without clapping back. M's loyalty runs deep, and when he speaks, people listen. 50 Cent is not the dude you want to come for. Born and raised in Queens, he hustled and built an empire from scratch. He's been through it all and came out ruthless. If King Combs thought he was just sparring with a regular rapper, he's about to learn what it means to cross someone like 50. What's wilder? King Combs acts like he doesn't care about the warning signs. Like seriously, either he's got nerves of steel or no clue what he's walking into. From everyone watching, it's reckless and kind of clueless. It's almost like he wants smoke, but this move might blow up in his face big time. He's even flashing gang signs like he's out in the trenches, though most doubt he spent real time in any hood like that. Meanwhile, 50 actually ran the streets, survived shootouts, hustled hard, and built himself into a global mogul. So who does King Combs think he's playing with? Christian Combs dropped a diss track called Pick a Side, and it was bold to say the least. He took shots at 50 and dropped bars that sounded like threats. Police raided the crib like we selling crack. We ain't doing that, but we out here selling tracks multi-million-dollar plaques. Rather put this wax, all that gossip is whack, when all there was 50 Cent, who put the city on the map. Stop lying. But then he slips up back.
I know your dad for a long time. He did that guilty shit.
Right?
Yeah.
I know you've been heavy on social media talking about it.
He did it. And I'm the only one who's been vocal about this long before it actually.
Sit their ass down somewhere, okay? Don't get spanked trying to prove a point that you're not built to prove. You're going to end up in jail with your pops or someplace worse. Whatever y'all on, get off it. I know you upset, you frustrated.
You know, like him, what he did for me.
Too bad they ain't know we bought the one next door, because that's the one they missed. That line sounds like he just exposed Diddy for hiding something in the house next door, the same one the feds didn't raid. So now, not only did he drop a diss that many call weak, but he might have accidentally exposed his own dad. If the feds catch wind of that line, things could get messy for Diddy. Christian really went off and might have thrown his own pops on the bus while at it. He spits. Pop been hated on by many men, and that's fine. They'll try to stop these Eminems, and they're gonna die try and pull up the south side relocked. And we got ties on WF asterisk about no blogs, cause we really outside. He was clearly taking shots at 50 Cent, referencing the legendary Many Men track. But anyone paying attention knows, you don't poke the lion and expect no roar. 50 finally clapped back at the diss track. He's been throwing jabs at Diddy for years, long before the new chaos with wild party stories started bubbling up. One early bold shot, a photo of himself in a hospital bed, surrounded by stuffed animals mocking Diddy. Caption, "Sorry I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy." You're all now left under the leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow. Then it got messier. 50 posted old pics of Diddy and Rick Ross looking too cozy on stage, sparking rumors. He added a photo of Diddy in a pink outfit hugged by a former exec, captioning, "I ain't saying nothing, but something ain't right." The real jaw-dropper was a radio interview. 50 claimed Diddy once invited him on a full-blown shopping spree. All expenses paid. Try and pull him into a freak-off situation. 50 was caught off guard. Diddy later brushed it off as just wanted to freshen 50's closet. But nobody bought it. When news broke about Cassie's $30 million sexual assault lawsuit against Diddy, 50 mocked him for settling fast. He also revealed talks with Hollywood to make a documentary exposing Diddy's wild past. A teaser clip included claims that Diddy spiked moat bottles with something shady to make women drowsy. That had people shook. 50 Cent missed being signed by Diddy's label, which now looks like a huge L. But Eminem took a chance, signing 50 to Shady Records. That led to Get Rich or Die Trying, a classic. But while 50 rose, he began throwing shade at Diddy's after-parties and strange energy. Then came a viral video of Diddy in a wild wig acting eccentric, sparking questions about his vibe and mental state. Diddy acted unbothered. 50 clowned the wig video, turning it into a meme moment. That clip became another chapter in their saga. Fans still talk about the bizarre wig video, with brutal comments about Diddy's comfort level. M also got involved without naming Diddy. After Diddy's legal troubles, fans revisited M's verse in Fuel with double meanings possibly hinting at the situation. M cleverly played with the word essay, leaving out the P to spell or purr, a possible nod to sexual assault allegations. The layered bars had fans saying, "Whoa." Beyond just the bars, Eminem's long-standing history with 50 makes this all the more serious. M has always been protective of his circle, especially when it comes to real-life threats masked as rap beefs. This isn't just clever wordplay. It's a clear signal to those involved that the heat is real. Meanwhile, 50 keeps feeding the fire on social media, posting cryptic messages and teasing that more dirt is coming. Fans and insiders alike are watching closely, waiting for the next move in what's quickly becoming one of the most explosive dramas in hip-hop history.